Hayes with the corner. Oh, there's Anderson! And he was just a couple of yards out. He had the freedom of the Dundee United 6-yard box. And he couldn't keep his header down. It's Fraser. Now Cammy Smith. Back it comes, the two youngsters combining. Pulls back. Vernon! It's 1-0 Aberdeen. 11 minutes played, and it's Scott Vernon. Well, Cammy Smith unlocked the defence with the ball to Ryan Fraser. And then Fraser picked out his man. And that was Scott Vernon, who scores for the first time in 13 games. Dillon. Now it comes to Suter. Oh, and a heavy touch by the 16-year-old. Niall McGinn's onto it. Fresh from Saturday's hat-trick. Still McGinn. Now nips outside. Oh, good save. Fraser. And it just won't go in for Aberdeen as they look for number 2. Ryan Fraser in his first start since the 17th of November. But it was McGinn, got outside his man, touched onto the bar. Ryan Fraser so nearly making it 2. This is Reynolds. Lovely touch by Fraser. Clark Robertson. And he's got space to eat up. And he picked out Niall McGinn. Niall McGinn, you begin to expect to score whenever the ball goes anywhere near him in the box these days. Armstrong. Now Douglas. Owen Rankin goes down under the challenge with Russell Anderson, and it's a sore one for the two players. A head knock here as they both challenge for the ball. Douglas to take. Oh, it's going to drop for Daly. Oh, touched in by Gunning. And Aberdeen's lead lasted just 9 minutes, and it's Gavin Gunning. Daly seemed certain to score, but blocked on the line by Scott Vernon. But the midfielder couldn't get there ahead of Gavin Gunning, who headed in. Reynolds. Robertson. Heavy touch, and then Reynolds lets it bounce, and Willow floods in, and Russell, oh what a chance it was for Johnny Russell. He's not scored since his hat-trick against Stranraer in the Cup, and this should have been Dundee United back in front. Cammy Smith. Oh, and there's Johnny Hayes. And he just cut across the ball here. And it fizzed wide of the target. Well won back. Vernon looks for McGinn, but Dundee United have it. Here goes Johnny Russell again. He's got Flood and Rankin waiting for it. Russell with the ball in. Oh, and it's ended up in the back of the net. United celebrate, and it's a howler from Jamie Langfield. Russell down the left-hand side, fired it across for Flood, and it's difficult to tell whether the midfielder got a touch. It doesn't look like it. That's an own goal. Now Clark Robertson cuts in, right foot this time, and Chersniak just punches the ball straight out. Fortunate that there were no Aberdeen players waiting around. Flood to take the corner. Not fully cleared. Rankin leaves it for Flood, and back it comes to John Rankin. Delivered across. Oh, that came off Shaughnessy, and then onto the frame of the bar. Well, Aberdeen have already scored one own goal this afternoon, and it was very nearly two. Shaughnessy with a big slice, rescued by the bar. Robertson and Armstrong given away, and McGinn fouled by John Daly. Well, Dundee United can't be overly confident right now. They conceded 4 goals in their last game against St Mirren. It's McGinn eyeing it up. Oh, Niall McGinn finds the corner of the net. He is absolutely red hot right now, Niall McGinn, with his 16th goal of the season and his 4th in a week against clubs from Dundee. Gunning. Russell, nice touch to Armstrong, still going. And a good hit by Stuart Armstrong. This game is anyone's right now. Look at the touch here from Johnny Russell. Perfect into the path of Armstrong. The shot straight at Langfield though. Barry Douglas can really put these in with pace. Gunning was after it. He felt he was being held here. He got his header away. Was this a tug on the Dundee United centre-back? Comes a free kick met by Anderson. Aberdeen pass up. Another chance to take the lead. On the 2 contests between Aberdeen and Dundee United last season at Pittodrie, Aberdeen ran out 3-1 winners. They take a 2-1 right now. Cammy Smith. It was easy enough for Radoslav Czerniak. Never at full stretch. Daly playing at centre-back for United today. Oh, and here's Niall McGinn. The Dundee United defence all at sea, and McGinn's touch takes him too wide. Credit to Gavin Gunning, who did enough to put the Northern Irishman off his stride. Douglas to Flood. Now Rankin. Anderson. And it's Route 1 stuff from Anderson, and it's worked out. McGinn got a barge in the back, stays on his feet. But the volley high and wide. And it's Aberdeen's first draw in 12 SPL matches.